feel like the whole world just stopped making sense altogether? What is going on? Do you really think that Nana's responsible for all the horrible things that happened to Stacy?
I don't know, Trisha. I think you're looking at the only one who can answer that, though.
Maybe not. Come on, Trucker. Mother, will you please tell me what is going on with Nana and Daddy?
Gwen, how's Mother?
Oh, she's still unconscious, Gwen.
Trisha, I'm so glad.
I want a straight answer, and I want it now. Who is responsible for what happened to Stacy? You or Nana?
Trisha, right now I need to go in and see your grandmother. I promise we'll talk later.
I want to talk now. Did Nana help you set up all those horrible things you did to Stacy?
Trisha, you know how
Don't
much...
tell me how much you love me. Answer the question. Don't you even care that this is tearing our family up into shreds?
Yes, I care.
Then tell the truth.
We're no good, Trisha. Stacy will get over this as soon as everything blows over, but this family has gone to hell. You're lucky you got out. Stay out. Stay as far away as you can, because if you don't, you will become one of us.
Trucker, if I ever do anything immoral or be dishonest or be cruel to people that I care about, will you please tell me?
You are not your parents, all right?
Trucker, I have this horrible feeling that treachery is genetic.
No, it isn't.
I've always been proud of my name. And I've always felt very blessed and special. Ashamed of my name.
Listen, honey, none of this is your fault, all right? You can't cure them. You can't control them. You can't control their behavior, honey. I mean, you know, you and your brother Curtis are like two apples that fell a long way from the Alden tree.
Alden tree is about to be chopped down. Our children are going to learn to be compassionate. They're going to be honest, truthful.
Children? More children? We better get going then.
Thank God it was me you nearly ran over that day.
Oh, no, very smart driver.
Point exactly. Get out of here. Where they slither out of the viper's nest.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna walk you to the elevator, okay? There's a nurse that I want to say hi to. Thank her for smuggling cookies in for me when I was here.
Cookies?
Who else knows?
No one.
Just you.
Right?
Thought so. I suppose you want to be thanked?
No. I just encouraged your mother to tell the truth. She got you into this mess. I thought she should get you out.
Didn't know you cared.
I care about our children, Clayton. I wouldn't let anything happen to Curtis or Trisha.
Clay, we have to talk. Now. Alone.
Women who have to live alone are very sad.
Hi, Shana. I know you're sure that my father is behind all of Stacy's troubles, but do you think my grandmother's too? And do you think there's any way that they can get out of the legal action against them?
It all depends on how Rosario presents his defense or what the DA may have up her sleeve. One word in the law can be bent to accommodate either side.
Are you okay? Maybe I've come at a bad time.
Ava and I had a blow-up. She said some things that made me think about my life. The lack of it.
You should know better to listen to anything Ava has to say.
But she said some things that made horrible sense. I mean, look at this place. I know where everything is. Nothing is out of place. There's not a speck of dust. There's not a ring on the coffee table. All the plants are alive and watered. It's like my life. Organized and emotionally empty.
What would you fill it with?
Oh, people. Family.
There are a lot of women out there who have perfectly happy lives without a family.
That's fine if that's their choice. It wasn't mine.
You're sounding like you did the other night in Stacy's hospital room. You know what you need? You need to go out on a date.
Oh, with who?
Leland is good, our minister. Remember him?
The one with the beads and that
Yeah.
accent?
Yeah, he's single. Pretty terrific guy. He's got this really cool motorcycle. Come on, we could make it a foursome. Maybe not.
Maybe I don't need a man to have a baby.
What?
To have a family, I mean. I've been thinking lately about what Jeremy Hunter told Allie and the kids at AU. Do and dare. Maybe I don't need anyone except me and the courage to dare.
Clay, I just want to know how you keep getting away with this, fixing it so other people always take the fall for you. I did it. Now, what do you got your mother running into courtrooms confessing?
Trucker, no speeches today, okay? I haven't got time.
Well, then I'll make it brief. Listen, when I fix a bike, I got to get my own hands dirty to make sure it behaves.
Is there a moral lesson in there?
Yeah, the lesson is it doesn't matter how much money you pay or whoever you want to get to take the rap for you. I know you, and I know how you think. I survived going to prison for you, if you'll remember. I survived the kidnapping of my son. I survived getting shot in the head and falling out of the AU belfry. So believe me, whatever you've got up your sleeve, Clay, I can handle it. But you just hear me on this. If you ever do anything to hurt Trisha or my son, I'll find you. And I'll rip your head off and I'll kick it in the gutter where it belongs.
Did you have Christopher?
No, he's home with Drucker. Thought you might want a break and I could take you to lunch.
I thought I heard a baby crying.
No, Shana, you must have been dreaming.
Yeah, I suppose I was. I was in this really peaceful place and there was this river running and far away I heard the sound of a baby crying. And I knew it was mine. It wasn't Jimmy. And it wasn't about the plane crash. I tried to get to it, and I couldn't, but I wasn't scared. It's like I was on this, I had this purpose. And I woke up.
You think this has something to do with what we talked about yesterday?
Maybe. Who says you have to be married to have a baby, huh? Maybe it's all this advice I've been giving Allie and Ava calling me sad and alone. I don't know. It's got me thinking.
Shana, you know Ava and you know not to listen to her.
Yeah, but she just might be right this time. I mean, I need to do something with my life. So I'm a lawyer, big deal.
You're also a great friend.
Oh, good. I mean, really good. That'll get me my own room in heaven. But, Trisha, what's the point of being here if we don't take a few risks?
Shana, isn't it really difficult for a single woman to adopt a child?
Mm-hmm. That's why I've been researching sperm banks. Yeah, I mean, did you know that you can just go to this place and you can just put in an order? I mean, you can choose physical characteristics and blood type, religion, even the father's profession. Look at how organized they are.
also very clinical.
Yeah, I know. And yesterday I called up this place and I stopped because I started thinking, what am I going to tell the child if he or she asks me who his or her father is?
Exactly.
Well, Dad was number 23456. And his video was great, and so was his resume and blood type.
Think you got other options?
Sure. Just have to figure out how I can do this without the most important ingredient. A man. Trisha, do I look old?
No.
Do I look young?
You look terrific.
No, you look terrific. After you're 30, you get wrinkles when you cry.
Sweetheart, when's the last time you were out on a date?
Don't ask.
Well, don't you think it would be better? I mean, come on, before you start going to sperm banks and... Wouldn't the real thing be more
I've
real?
tried real.
No, not lately.
Some things never change, okay? Look, maybe science fiction would be more interesting, huh? I can't talk about this, not until I figure out what's going on at Alden Enterprises.
Any new leads?
Yeah, it appears that this unicorn company has been buying up AE shares. What's really interesting is that they're also in control of Brunel's department store.
Leo's involved in this, too?
Maybe. But it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, why would he let information like this leak like that? And why doesn't Armand Rosario know a damn thing about it?
Armand Rosario's a very clever guy.
Yeah, maybe he's a little too clever. I think our friendly little lawyer wants a chunk of the Alden biz himself. Yeah, I think he's just sitting on the information waiting to play it at the right moment.
I think, as a conscientious lawyer who looks very young today, should enlist my help and go force the issue.
I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Well, you go change, and I'll tell you on the way there. Leo! Hi. We were on our way to have lunch at the greenhouse, and I saw you. Thought we'd stop by and say hi.
Hello, Trisha.
So what's this about AE's lawyers investigating a possible takeover bid? Some outfit, something horses.
Unicorn.
Yeah, that's it. They've been sniffing around AE.
Yeah, there's a rumor that Brunel's is next on the list to be taken over by Unicorn.
Oh, really?
And truly.
Well, gee, I haven't heard anything. Look, I'm sort of busy.
Don't you have any interest in what your company's doing, Leo?
Well, I'm trying to have an interest in it, and I think you'd let me
I
get
was
back
referring
to
to
work.
your company, Unicorn. It is yours, isn't it?
You know, I don't have the slightest idea of what you're talking about, and even if I did, it's not illegal to buy stock.
It is, since your methods are duplicitous and your motives are illegal, and your partner is, excuse me, Trisha, the scum of Corinth, Clay Alden, whose sole intent is to destroy everyone I care about.
You know, you better trot on up to brunch. They close at 2.
It's only 10:30. I'm watching you, Leo, like a scorpion in the corner of a room. I've got 20/20 eyesight, and I'm pretty short on patience. You make one move, and I'm on you quicker than you can say garter bells.
I didn't know you knew him so well.
I don't.
Well, the way you just laid into him just now.
Trisha, never trust a man with perfect hair.